to show off
Yo,
about.
Harlem, listen. All right, let me clarify real quick, Harlem. Right?
Yeah, what's up,
I'm
man?
not up here besmirching the good brother's name. And now that I know he's Muslim, right, I would have taken a different approach, right? But the reality is this: is that there's certain things for people that fall in a certain box that is unforgivable, right?
Yes.
Even though, even though, right? He didn't. Nobody consequently went to jail, but the fact remains is that he's a tattletale. Yo, Caps yesterday had a damn near smack him to shut him up.
That's true. He's a tattletale.
He had to damn near smack him to shut him up. All
He's
I'm
a
saying is to the Good Brother Show. Salute to the
salute the
Good
show.
Brother Show.
Yeah,
All I'm
cause Show
saying
is
is
a
that
real nigga, man. Show's
that
a tissue gold, man.
listen,
Like, I know Show personally, so go
salute
ahead,
to
bro.
him, man. I like him. I like yo. Listen, I like him. I like his artistry. Right? He's one of my top 5 battle rappers in the industry. But what I'm saying is, as my brother, we gotta
Top
hold each other
five.
accountable sometimes. Right? We gotta hold each other accountable sometimes. Right?
Man,
All I'm
bro.
saying, hold on, my G.
Yeah,
Yo,
hold
let me
on.
land the plane. I'm almost done in 10 seconds, right?
Go
All I'm
ahead.
saying is that we
Duncan,
hold each other
you
accountable.
know you're going.
I'm
Duncan, you
not,
know
yo,
you're going.
all I'm saying is that we hold each other accountable. As my brother that who we got love for in the industry, we support, right, the whole 9 yards. Sometimes, bro, we can't always get it right, man. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm telling Show, like, yo, listen, I think your intentions was good, but however, we still can't stand with that. He's a tattletale.
I can't
Whether
stand.
somebody
I
went to
agree.
jail or not, he's a tattletale, bro.
Facts.
That's it.
And then what I'm
Hey,
saying
yo,
is,
I
just
hold
so
agree.
we're
on,
clear though.
hold on. Let me run through these joints real quick. Primo Ultra says that's not being a rat. That's just regular chatty patty. Both are forms of disloyal, though. Facts. Facts. Let me run through them real quick, y'all. Wait. So right here, right now he's screaming, "What about the future deal?" I was preaching about 20 minutes ago. Fuck out of here. Life of a gamer, 215. Salute. Leo V says, show a Brooklyn mentality. You can't overtalk him. Salute. Who's this right here? Corey R said, isn't reporting news or gossiping forms of snitching? You're right. You're right. But not that kind of information that we was privy to. That's a little different, homie, what he did, bro. Go ahead, fellas. I got some people in the back. Yo, Duncan, you ready?
Hold on. I Just wanted so to we're just say clear on this, and why I I was spoke going to get up. up out of here. Hold
Go
on.
ahead,
Let
brother.
me.
Go ahead,
I
man.
just want to say this, and I want to be real quick. I got to go get my elixir now. Y'all niggas got
No
my.
doubt, no doubt. Go ahead, brother.
So I was on the other boy. I was on Quad Joint, and I listened to the joint on Easy last night. I'm gonna give you my apology because I said you was wrong for something. I was under the impression when what I thought I heard at least Rex said he didn't know Quad was on the line.
No, Rex knew he was in the phone. I would never, ever do no shit like that.
Okay, all right, okay.
Why
Now,
me and him was having a conversation. That's what I had to keep it today.
So this is where I was saying, all right, Harlem out of pocket for that. Because if Rex don't know that Quad on the line, this probably don't happen.
Then that's bad on me.
So you saying right. So you saying that all three
He
of
knew.
y'all was on the line?
I could call Rex right now and pull up here and tell you. We was all three having a conversation that should have never got out.
Right.
He went right back and told.
Okay, all right. So that's I wanted to get up here and issue my apology myself because I said that. I'm like, damn, if he did that, that's out of line.
No, that's what he did.
It wasn't like
that is
cool.
If this was a fifth, we all be drunk. He did that.
Right. Okay. So look, I don't know that, but all I'm saying is, I also want to get up here and say this. I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with Cavs. I'm watching all of y'all shit. I'm not here to choose sides.
No doubt.
I love what y'all niggas. I love what y'all niggas did together. If y'all not seeing each other eye to eye like that no more, cool. Us as viewers and supporters, we just gotta respect that. It is what it is. No matter how much we like it, shit gonna change at some point anyway. But you know what I mean? I'm not choosing sides because I've seen some niggas bloodbath. You gotta choose. I ain't gotta choose shit.
You ain't gotta choose shit.
All I gotta do is stay black and die. That's all I gotta do.
I fuck with who fuck with the real. This is 2Real for Battlerap. I put this name together for a reason. And when you don't do some shit of the such, you're out the whip, period. That's how I'm carrying.
I got on y'all channels for the content y'all was putting out. I was loving it. I was enjoying it, supporting it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Hopefully y'all niggas can move past this. If y'all can't, hopefully y'all could just separate amicably. Bro, we don't need no violence. We don't want. I don't want to
I
hear none of
tried
that shit
that.
with y'all.
I don't think you understand. This happened about 2 weeks ago.
I hear you. I hear you.
I tried that with. I tried to send people off, but now he has to chase the fame. We know that already. You got to chase it,
bro.
But don't forget to tell the people what you did.
I hear you.
That's my thing.
I hear you.
All these people out here sucking dick, running this way, running that way. No. Who's right now? Who did what?
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Everybody got their side. I'm here for the content from y'all niggas. I'm here for the battle rap content from y'all. That's what I'm here for. So I salute you, bro. Y'all, like I told him, bro, keep your head right, bro. Keep your head right, bro.
Salute. Appreciate you. Salute.
Well, man. No, I just wanted to say, to be clear, the only reason why I even spoke when BK, Don't Panic, and Show were going back and forth a little bit was not to interrupt either one of y'all. It was just to maybe try to mediate it, to step it back. All I was going to say was, in that sense, I understand where Don't Panic's coming from. I definitely understand where Show Off was coming from. What I was going to say was the same thing that the person wrote in the super chat, where they're both being disloyal. My perspective of somebody and what they did might be different than the next man's perspective, right? So that was the only thing I was going to say on that. But I did want to say this between y'all. And I, as a fan on the outside perspective, watching all this happen, I will say wholeheartedly that I absolutely hate seeing it go down like this. I knew today that you were live, because I even called into your live, and then he was interviewing John. I knew something was up. Everybody did. But here's the thing. I ain't even going to lie. I was writing in chats after y'all lives, like, damn, why the chat assuming something's wrong because they're not up? I'm like, damn, because I don't want to believe it. I'm not going to lie. I want to think that maybe y'all just ain't on the same page or something. Obviously, I was wrong. But I didn't get a chance to call in with Qua. I'm going to stand with what Bloodbath said from a fan perspective. I'm not taking sides, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with Qua.
That's right.
I pride myself in being a very, very stand-up individual. I get a lot of people look at me crooked for being too straightforward and saying shit that a lot of people wouldn't say. But so that's why I respect both of y'all platforms, because you're doing the same thing. That being said, I'll say this. I live by two lines in life. And I wish I could have got up there just on him so I could hear it, so I could say it to him earlier, just because I didn't want him to think maybe I was saying it to just you. But when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
That's a fact,
bro. It's the most realest line in the fucking world. I don't care what nobody says, because you might have looked past him and he might have looked past you because of business earnings and what was going on with 2Real4Battlerap. But you had your signs at some point. You know what I mean? And the only reason why I point that out is because you might get it again in the future with somebody else, and the amount of money that comes from it or the amount of exposure might not even be worth it, because you might end up in the same situation. Right?
I appreciate it, man.
The only thing I'll say is this, and then I'll get out the way, because I ain't gonna lie. When I first tried to get on here, that shit said the room was full. I'm like, damn, everybody's passionate. I'm just saying this.
I want to rotate.
All I want to say is this last thing, and I'm out of your way. I promise you. I feel like you and Qua shouldn't speak on this again after you end these lives. You want to know why? And here's the only reason I say this, because like that, even though it was a line before he said it, the line that everybody knows it for is the Jay-Z line where you're arguing with fuels from a distance, nobody knows who's who, right? So when you're name calling and he's name calling and he's saying that you did this and you're saying that he did that, yo, nobody in the end run that genuinely fucks with you is even going to care, bro.
Yeah, facts. Let me tell you this. I'm getting back to battle rap. After this, I'm back to battle rap. I don't give a fuck what he's going on.
Absolutely. And that's the best stance you can have on this. You know what I mean, Harlem? Yo, I wish the best for both you and him. I hope you two fucking explode. I have to say it like that because I'm gonna rock with both of you.
Patty nigga, no fucking success.
but in that sense, just so you know, I'm still looking forward to the next pair of sneakers that you're gonna drop. I just wanted to say that.
Already know.
Yo, y'all have a great day. I wish everybody the best too.
Salute. Let me get him out to Duncan. What's up, Duncan?
What's going on, man? You know, the funny thing about it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit happens, you know what I'm saying? And like, with niggas doing, you know what I'm saying, media. But if a nigga is told something and he know he not supposed to say nothing and he go say it, that's automatically a clout chase. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga they gotta eat that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and I don't think old boy trying to really eat that. I think he trying to make
Yeah,
it seem like
because he keep
niggas
playing
just
around it. He keep playing around it. When somebody says,
yeah. That's
"Oh,
the problem I have with it. I
look,
don't think
this the sympathy move." Oh,
yeah,
I owned up to it. I don't, nigga,
yeah,
you
yeah.
owned up to
You gotta eat that because at the end of the day, bro, you know he actually apologized for it. You know what I'm saying? And then I hear
it. I don't
Caps like,
care.
oh yeah, yeah.
Apology
That nigga
goes from
Harlem
10
hit me
years
and be like, don't kick him off because he's talking over people. So I was like, I don't want the nigga on my shit. He was like, keep you on. So that's the reason he was around. He was like, nah, I don't believe that. Like, come on, my nigga, like you can't pick and choose your truths, my nigga, and to build your own story. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta keep it real all the way around, bro. For real.
and taking accountability doesn't erase what you did.
Exactly. You can say you
You're a
did it, but
grown
you still
ass
did this
man
shit.
with kids.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah, you can't do that. You got to stand on that shit all the way around. You know
Now
what
you
I'm saying?
got
Niggas want to say you wrong for dealing with the nigga, but we all deal with people we shouldn't be fucking with, and we try to see the good in people. That's what you
let
do
me
when
say
you're doing media too. It's
let me
hard to
say
just
that
cycle niggas in. You know what I'm saying? That
business
shit ain't that easy, bro.
in the business that we're in, T Rex is a major figure. You don't
Man,
want to rub a nigga like that the wrong way. He's a
and T
major
Rex
figure.
ain't fucking with him, so you might have
Yeah,
lost that if you
yeah,
kept. You know what I'm saying?
He said that. He said up on Easy Live. He said he was mad the day I called him to put him on the phone so Rex could grind his ass up.
Yeah,
He said, "I'm not fucking with you, Ruffle, but I would not be on that stage as long as you're there." That's bad in this culture.
yeah, that's that.
That's
Yeah,
not a good look.
yeah.
Duncan,
But
I
you
appreciate you for pulling up, Duncan.
all day, fam. You already know what it is, my nigga.
Salute. OG Blue was really good. BOS, I see you.
Salute,
Back on.
salute.
My OG Blue is in the building. What's up, OG?
Hey, man. I just came to try to bring some peace to the situation.
Well, you know
I
how I
understand.
operate. You know where I come
Yeah,
from.
I know how you rock. No question about it. I know where your heart is at. I think Quan, I feel bad for him, but he put himself in a bad situation, and I could tell it hurt. But what I do have to say is, the brother did, he whether he was right or wrong, he did apologize, and I know he's hurting right now. Sometimes shit happens with you, and I'm not making no excuses because it is what it is. Sometimes people put themselves in a situation where they can't get out of, and they don't know how to retract it. The laws of the streets is, ain't no snitching involved. But I wanted to point out on something that Shaw said, and I kind of have to agree with him, and I kind of have to agree with both of y'all, the brother here on the top right. So I know where he's standing on the street law, but what Showoff was trying to say, we was trying to move the whole conversation away from really what it is, and it is what it is, but it is two different types of situation, and I don't think it rose to the level of bringing up a pedophile situation in it, because when you're talking about um, 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 uh, street gossip, street talk, and an internet guy, that's two different lanes. And I see where he was going with it, but I do understand what you were trying to say. I just don't believe sincerely that that's the route Quan was taken, because if y'all was following these two brothers in the very beginning, it couldn't get no tighter than it was when they first started. However, they put together 2Real for Battle Rap, and I knew it was going to take off, and it came to a good point. But like all things, certain things come to an end for misunderstandings and things of that nature. But in this case, I truly believe that Kwame is hurting more inside of the bad decision he made. I don't believe for 1 second that Kwame is a snitch or a rat or anything. I just think he fucked up, and it now is too far gone. So, with that being said,
Right,
I
right.
hope you brothers.
I could agree with that. He did too
Yeah,
much to where it
yeah.
came back around and it fucked a couple people over.
Mm-hmm.
So now I gotta look at this nigga at 30 years I've been with. I gotta look him in the eyes and be like, damn, my bad. I brought this nigga in to talk to you.
Facts. Mm-hmm.
And look at it all the way around.
Y'all want to just say this, right? I came down, Harlem. I agree with the brother down here. I agree with Show. Technically speaking, that's not a rap. But the same The same argument that I have is the same reason why Rex told Harlem, I don't want to be around this dude. Because tattletelling is the sister of ratting. Tattletelling is within the same vein of being a rat. Now, yes, show off is right. Ratting ratting consequently end up with somebody being locked up or somebody in jail. I agree with y'all brothers. But however, we can't stay. Look, I'm a Muslim brother just like him. There's certain things that we draw a hard line in the sand. Homosexuality, pedophilia, ratting, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell Show Off is that we can't suggest that we want to wish good for somebody that crosses that hard line, right? Even though, yes, technically speaking, he's not a rat. I agree with the brother. But however, he's a tattletale. He talked too much. We can't stand with that, bro. I can't support that. Salute to Show, man. Yo, Show, I still love you, bro. I'ma still come and watch you. I'ma still order, you know what I'm saying, all your pay-per-view cards, man. Show is a solid dude. Show is the same dude as where he cut off his best friend. He's an honorable man. I'm not talking about you Show as an individual. I'm talking about this nigga. Salute to you, bro. Like, let's not get emotional. I'm in Brownsville every day. You can always hit my DM, my G. We could always meet up. We could always talk about it. You know what I mean? Like yeah, it is what it is. I don't want you.
Yeah, he's not a rat. He a mouse. That's what the fuck he is.
Yeah.
He's a mouse.
That's a good point. That's it. Salute.
He's not a rat. He's a mouse. Salute. Sweet Elite. Salute, Sweet Elite. He says the culture got the game as snitching. They don't even got the right definition of a snitch. It is a person that commits a crime with someone else, tells on him, and get cut a deal. That's a snitch. Facts. Oh, the link is inside the chat. The link is already there. Look right up in the chat. That's a fact. That's a fact. I got it. That's a fact. Sweet Elite. Salute. Who we got here? BOS. What's up, BOS? Hey, OG Blue. I appreciate you for putting up, bro.
All right, salute.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna stay too long because I'm losing my voice, and I want to make sure.
Hey, Harlem, you do not need to lose your voice over this. I just got one thing. I got a few things to say. First off, the only place you messed up at was putting a nigga you never shook his hand in real life on the phone with a nigga that you knew for 30 years and slept on his floor. That should have never happened. Second, the reason it should have never happened is because not only did he fuck up the Remy Ma shit, like y'all said last night, not only did he fuck up the Remy Ma shit, but I seen this months ago when we was in the Angry Fat chat calling this nigga Quaddy Boom. You spoke this into existence. You spoke this into existence. You told him, oh, I can't trust you with nothing, so I don't know what you go tell nobody. We started calling him Quaddy Boom in the chat months ago.
That's a fact.
That's the
only. Look. So this is my original dude. We both started this plan together. I got Philly pulling up in the building. A nigga that he said, Philly actually got the fucking Instagram too.
Yo, listen.
This is my brother.
Listen, Qua was talking in circles last night.
Yeah, he kept trying to overtalk. Let's get to what you did to make Harlem say, get him out there.
But look, you did nothing wrong with trying to pull somebody up. The only thing and you grown just like I'm grown. The only thing I felt like was wrong was you never shook this nigga hand and you put him on the phone with a nigga that you slept on his floor. You know what I'm saying?
Can't be trusted.
Only thing. And you spoke this into existence months ago when we was calling them Quaddy Boom in the chat.
You're right. I'm glad you've been around because I wanted to express that to the people. I'm glad that you were there. Everybody was killing it.
Listen, this was before the Remy Ma shit y'all was talking about last night.
This shit. It's 3-4 months ago this happened.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all listen. Y'all
calling you Memphis Bleak.
Y'all together was the truth. I can't even lie. Y'all was the truth together. But
salute. I appreciate you, man.
At any time when somebody shows you who they are, what I actually say, believe them. When somebody show you who they are, believe. After he fucked up the Remy shit, you shouldn't have been fighting for him no more.
Salute,
because we
salute.
know you. Because we know you. You know what I'm saying? Cap stamped you. You stamped Quad.
Yes, yes.
Cap stamped you. You stamped Quad. We was only fucking with Quad because he wild up DNA too.
Yeah, no, I've been brought him in. I already had him in the fold. I had him getting the status up already before that. It was before that.
But you presented him to us.
Yes, facts.
You presented him to us.
I appreciate you, bro.
What I'm saying is, once he fucked up that Remy Ma shit, he should have been out of there. That's made. You know what I mean?
That was nasty.
And you kept fighting for him. But you kept fighting for him.
Nigga, Cap said it. I was the one begging Caps and fucking Drizzy, leave him back on, bro. Help this nigga. That's my man. Leave him.
Look, Caps was trying to tell him last night, look, I don't fuck with you because you overtalk my guests, but he Harlem this, Harlem that. So look.
Of course.
Look.
You gotta do it.
So look, then he want to bring up China and all this other shit and want to. He want to bring names into it that you didn't bring into it.
He's a chatty patty. He likes to talk. I'm not mad at it. I know that now. Salute, brother. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Salute. Hey, how you doing, man? What's going on? Oh, wait, hold on. Why speak on your 30-year bro to a guy that you never... Now, when somebody's your co-host, now this is Philly down here. This is the man that I started 2Real4Battlerap with, the one that he said I kicked out the whip. Understand?